Brilliance Audio presents The Inheritance of Lion Hall by Corina Bomann, translated by Michael Meigs, performed by Nina Indis. I knew full well that my parents disapproved of my lifestyle. 2 years earlier, I'd petitioned the court to be declared independent and free of their guardianship, and they took it as an affront. They'd been expecting me to marry before I turned 25. I didn't. Instead, I took charge of my own life and made it perfectly clear that I had no intention of following the path they'd set out for me. I wouldn't inherit the estate anyway. It would go to the firstborn male heir, my brother, Henrik, the model child. Count Agneta Lejongård, my father, never tired of holding him up to me as an example. Henrik was older and I wasn't male, so I had the right to live my life as I pleased. My women friends and I were firmly of that opinion in any case, and we expressed it at every opportunity. One feature of the room I'd chosen for my new life was the sharp, persistent odor of turpentine. Its penetrating smell dominated the milder aromas of varnish and oil paint. Those smells never dissipated entirely, even when I wasn't painting. I had no idea who the previous tenant of this room had been, but the next would know her predecessor had been a painter. Mikael stirred at my side. His mass of reddish blonde hair came into sight between the pillows, followed by his squinting face. He opened one eye and then the other, then shut them tight to block out the sunshine. "Why are you up so early?" Laughter swirled through me like bubbles through sparkling water. "Past 9, I said. We really should have been up a long time ago. He looked at me and held out both arms. Says who? Some suffragettes were man-haters who'd have been repulsed by a man's attempt to embrace them. But not me. I liked it. I grew up in a proper home. The order of the day was discipline and good conduct. Oh, really? His lingering kiss drove my parents' admonitions out of my mind. A hammering at the door interrupted us. I tensed, and Mikael stopped what he was doing. He glanced at the door and turned to me with a puzzled expression. "Are you expecting someone?" His face was flushed with passion, and I'd have preferred to keep at it, but I couldn't imagine who might be pounding on my door so early in the day. "Miss Lejongård, are you there?" The knocking resumed, even more insistent. "I have a telegram for you. It's urgent." A telegram? Just a moment, I'm coming." I gave Mikael an apologetic look. "Must you?" he murmured. He pulled me close and kissed my throat. I wanted so much to nestle in his arms under the warm blanket, but I rolled away and climbed out of bed. The cold bite of March air woke me instantly. Unfortunately, it quenched my passion as well. I grabbed my robe, pulled it on, and belted it. I went to the door. A uniformed postman met my eyes a little sheepishly. "Good morning. Excuse the intrusion, but I was told to deliver this as soon as possible." I accepted the slim envelope and signaled the postman to wait. I went to the chest of drawers, where I always kept a few coins, then returned to press 10 cents into his palm and shut the door. The flimsy envelope felt terribly heavy in my hand. I slipped a finger under the flap and opened the envelope. I unfolded the telegram and gasped in alarm. "Father and Henrik in accident. Stop. Come home. Immediately. Stop. Mother. Stop."